tuned in to Sports from the Hoodwood, the internet's premier location for no-nonsense commentary, insight, and opinion on the world of sports. Here now, the man with 100% certified fresh taste, your host, KJ Green.
On we go in the Hoodwood. And no matter where you are, if you're eating barbecue or eating something sweet from Mama's Kitchen, I'm glad you decided to stay with me in the Hoodwood. This week's Fat Dap and Head Slap. The Fat Dap, I'm not sure if I should just give Fat Dap or just hand the dude some Pepto-Bismol. Joey Chestnut, Lord, he ate a world record 74 hot dogs in 10 minutes. Now, it's not just the wieners this dude is eating, it's the wieners and the buns. 74 hot dogs in 10 minutes. Have you ever watched these competitions? They're stomach turning. Don't watch them if you've just eaten, because you'll regurgitate, honestly. I mean, watch these people just, oh my goodness. They call him Joey the Jaw. I mean, just the way this guy is just wolfing down these buns and wieners is just ridiculous. I don't know whether to be amazed or sickened with 74 hot dogs. Now, on the women's side, and there's a women's competitive eating contest too, Miki Sudo won her 5th straight title, eating a mere 37 hot dogs in 10 minutes. I can barely eat 2 or 3 hot dogs in one sitting. Yeah, I can wolf down 4 or 5 conies if I'm hungry, but 37 is way beyond my league. 74 is just nowhere near. And Joey Chestnut won his 11th title. This dude has been winning these titles on a string for a while. I mean, there was this one cat, Kobayashi, I guess his name was, that was giving Joey Chestnut a run for his money. But then all of a sudden, he just faded. And Joey Chestnut, the dude keeps eating. And the guy is slimmer than I am. I'm 190 pounds. I have a bit of a gut. I'm well aware of this now. But this is a small guy. This isn't a big dude. This guy is no bigger than a minute. And he's eating like no tomorrow. This guy probably won't eat for another 6 weeks. But that's neither here nor there. On the head slap side, the head slap goes to David Beckham, a person I've never been very fond of, and I always wondered why there was such a fuss about him in the beginning. But MLS has been bending over backward to give this guy preferential treatment for his MLS team. Now, if you can recall that the MLS had a team in Miami, the Miami Fusion, only lasted about 3 or 4 years, and then they folded for lack of support. To lure David Beckham to MLS a few years ago, they more or less promised him that when he decided to hang up his spikes, that he would have partial ownership in an MLS team wherever he wanted. Well, of course, he couldn't get LA because there was an LA team that already formed, and then a second one formed just this year. So he chose Miami. Well, Miami has been trying to secure land on a public golf course, which has rubbed a few people the wrong way, because you're taking golf away from inner city folks that actually want to play the game. There's lots of golf courses in Florida, but very few public golf courses in Florida, especially in Miami. It just seems that Major League Soccer is bending over backward to accommodate Beckham, who's more or less taking his time about getting the team that he was promised 5 years ago. 5 years ago, Beckham has been out of MLS. He was promised this team 5 years ago. 5 years ago, my beloved FC Cincinnati wasn't even a pipe dream, wasn't even a thought. They're going to be coming online in 2019. The soonest that they can say Miami will have a team to play, maybe 2020 or 2021. My head slap of the week goes to David Beckham. Let's get a move on, or give it to somebody who's willing to move quicker than you are. The head slap of the week goes to David Beckham. I'll come back with final thought. We'll wrap it all up in just a moment.